Good morning, fourth graders. Coming to you from a sunny front porch this morning. I don't know about you, but I'm really glad to see the sunshine today. We've had so many cloudy, gray days, and it's just really nice to have the sun shining in this morning. One thing to tell you about, I just moved the post up so it would be right underneath my morning announcement. But I started a Google slideshow that you can use as a virtual journal. And I made one slide for every person in our class. And I just want you to take some time, go through there and tell us a little bit about some things that you've been doing, how you've been spending your time. And then you can read through everybody else's. And, oh, hey, Oliver. Hi. You want to be in the video today, I guess. You can read through everybody else's too, and even underneath the slide, there's a spot where you can add comments. You could even comment back to each other on what you've read about how you've been spending your time. So, let me go ahead and give you your math problem for the day. Yesterday, I gave you a long division problem, and we talked about how we could check to see the divisibility of a number. And so we're going to do the same thing today. I'm going to give you a long division problem. I have to bring it up here closer a little bit so you can see it. Oops. I'd like you to do 8,432 divided by 5. Okay, so here's our dividend, 8,432. 5 is our divisor. If we wanted to check the divisibility of this number to know if it could evenly be divided by 5, think through what the rules are for divisibility by 5. This last number in the ones place would have to either be a 0 or a 5 in order for it to be evenly divisible by a 5. So here we have a 2. Is 5 going to divide evenly into 8,432? If not, then you should have a remainder left over. If it is divisible by 5, then you won't have a remainder left at all, okay? So I'll put this problem in our daily math problem for you to solve, but you'll need to work it out on some paper so you can solve it on your own. All right. Our quote of the day today, I think I lost my spot in my book. It's March 25th, I think. You guys losing track of what day it is? Yes, I am. March 25th. You can do anything you want. All you have to do is believe. And it comes from somebody named Ella. How about that? Could even be from our Ella, maybe. Doesn't give a last name, but somebody named Ella who said that. All right, we'll pick up here in Fudgemania and see what's happening next. Grandma and Buzzy Sr. decided on a Saturday morning wedding so they wouldn't interfere with the Sunday ball game. Every time they went to town, they invited someone else. Mom said they had to tell her how many people were coming, and soon. How else could she plan the wedding barbecue? Oh, just figure everyone is coming, Grandma said. Everyone, Mom said. What does that mean? It meant the guy from the hardware store, the butcher from Sawyer's Market, Dorothy of Oz, and the couple from the jewelry store who sold them their wedding rings. It meant the Ickles from the ice cream parlor, Bicycle Bob, Isabel from the library, and Mitzi, Mrs. A, and Big. Mom worried about the weather, but when we woke up on Saturday morning, it was clear and warm. We all helped decorate the yard. We tied pink ribbons around the swing tree and set pots of pink flowers in Fudge's garden. Sheila and Libby showed how creative they could be by sewing beads and ribbons all over their jeans and t-shirts. At the last minute, Sheila decided we should dress up our animals too. She tied a pink satin bow around Jake's neck. Then she asked me to tie one around Turtle's. You do it, I said. I'm not that good with bows. I can't do it, Sheila said. Why not? You know, because he's too smelly and disgusting for you to touch. He's not that smelly anymore. Then why can't you do it? Sheila took a deep breath. All right, she said, I'll do it, but you have to hold him still. I think Sheila's still scared of Turtle, but now that he and Jake are going to be stepdogs, she's making an effort to get along with him. Turtle wasn't crazy about having a pink satin bow tied around his neck. He tried to eat it. Next, Sheila decorated Uncle Feather's cage. Olé, she said, snapping her fingers. Olé, he answered. The guests began to arrive at 10:30. Big wore his Red Sox uniform, but not his spikes. He gave Grandma and Buzzy Sr. an autographed baseball for a wedding present. Mitzi brought them a bottle of Monster Spray, just in case. And she had one for Fudge, too. Grandma just made it, she said, so it's nice and fresh. Actually, the bride and groom got a lot of interesting gifts. Matching bike helmets from Bicycle Bob, a book called How to Survive Your First Year of Marriage from Isabel, a set of hand-painted rocks from Sheila and Libby, a painting called Baby Feet Go to a Wedding from Mr. Fargo, the only copy in the entire world of Tell Me a Fudge by Farley Drexel Hatcher, and a 25-foot banner from Jimmy and me. We'd been working on it all week. It said, "Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Muriel and Buzzy, August 28th, Southwest Harbor, Maine." We'll stop right there for the day. I hope you have a wonderful day and you take a chance to get outside while it's so beautiful with the sun shining today. So happy March 25th and day 8 of staying home. We'll see you all later. Bye.